The biggest one, and I think the most pronounced one, is the geopolitical change that's happening. Here in the United States, reshoring manufacturing, while we have an aging baby boomer workforce where a lot of the people who have been trained by the military are aging and retiring, there's a shortage of skilled workers here in the US who are trained in classical metrology. The rise of software has driven a lot of highly talented people towards that industry and away from the more physical industries where they're desperately needed. A lack of training institutions outside of the military, while there's some, there just aren't nearly enough to get people into these highly skilled technical jobs that may not be coming from a university that's teaching a degree in electrical engineering or mechanical engineering, but are critical to the American industrial base. So the skilled labor shortage in the United States and globally is really a huge one. You hear Tim Cook talk about the number of engineers and highly skilled manufacturing engineers that are required to produce an iPhone, where China can turn out football fields of them, and the United States is order of magnitude shorter in those skilled technicians. That said, I do think American innovation and ingenuity really makes up for a lot of those differences. The geopolitical shifts that we're talking about, from tariffs to different national interests realigning, is a major factor driving where those skills are needed. And on top of that, there's a consolidation in the calibration industry, where a lot of the larger, more mature companies are consolidating into platforms, oftentimes through private equity or through OEMs, where they're serving the interests on a financial basis of those larger companies, where the independent companies can really thrive through this consolidation. That's just to name a few. I think a fourth one worth mentioning is the changing technology, which has really been catalyzed through AI, and right behind it, and I think right after it, is the automation through robotics that AI is going to enable like we've never seen before. So it's a fascinating time to be in a highly skilled services industry where people matter more than ever.